about my introverts out there. I'm talking about you who, like me, in middle school were so scared to even say anything. Whenever you raise your hand and answer the teacher's question, I would absolutely go beet red. I was so scared to get up and talk to people, and I was so shy I could barely open my mouth. But now speaking is one of my favorite things that I've ever done. And in fact, I'm taking a comedy class right now, and then I just jumped up there and I just feel the light pour into me whenever I get on stage. And I just want to let you know, if you're the introvert type, first of all, that you don't have to be stuck in that box. I want you to know that being a good speaker has nothing to do with whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. And in fact, what people think as introvert is in fact usually not even true. Okay, so a lot of times we're like, oh, I'm just an introvert. I can't get out there and I can't do this or I can't do that. I don't want you to use it as a label to keep you back from going out there, stepping on stage and sharing your message with the world, even if your words don't work all the ways or the right way, just like mine don't. You're gonna be able to go out there and touch people's lives that nobody else can touch. So in this video, I'm just gonna share with you a couple of tips that are gonna help you understand and get past some of that introverted tendencies so that you can get out there and make a difference in the world. So the first thing I want to share is the difference between an introvert and just being shy. So if you actually look at the definition of introvert and extrovert, those are hard words to say, then introvert really just means that you get your energy from being alone. You get refilled. You fill your cup by just being by yourself. Maybe that's reading, maybe that's going on a walk, maybe that's meditating, whatever it is. But if you just have some alone time, that's what really fills you up and gets you the energy and the light and the inspiration that you really need in order to go out there and share it with the crowds. If you're an extrovert, that's the opposite. Whenever being around people, interacting with people, that's the thing that really inspires you and fills you up and lights you up and makes you feel whole again. So really, being an introvert or an extrovert has nothing to do with being on stage, right? It doesn't mean anything about you not being able to get up there and say what you need to say with the world. So in fact, when a lot of people say, hey, I'm an introvert, I don't like to get up on stage, what that really just means is that you're shy and maybe you're a little bit self-conscious about getting on stage. Just like I was whenever I was in middle school, I was self-conscious, I was shy. I didn't want the attention on me because I was afraid I was gonna say the wrong thing. Honestly, there was some baggage, there were some wounds, there were some fears that I had growing up that really made me lose my voice, and that I had to overcome in order to get my voice back and really share my voice with the world. And in fact, I now know that my voice is one of my greatest gifts, and my ability to use my voice and my energy to inspire people is one of my greatest gifts. And chances are, if you're listening to this, it's one of yours too. So if you want to get out there and start speaking on stage more, get over this introvert thing or even a shy thing, then here's what to do, okay? Number one, just get up there and start making some movies, okay? You don't even have to go live on Facebook. You don't even have to show anyone yet, but just go ahead and turn the camera on and start making some videos. Start opening your mouth and practicing. One of my very favorite speaker coaches, Eileen Wilder, she is fantastic. She has helped thousands of people become public speakers and take the stage and have an amazing impact in the world. But she herself was an introvert. She herself knew she wanted to be a speaker, but she was too afraid to get on stage. So what did she do? She said, hey, she made this goal. And she said, hey, I'm gonna jump in front of the camera for 1 minute every single day. I'm gonna go in front of the camera for 1 minute every day, and I'm gonna film something, right? And she said, I'm also gonna post it on YouTube. That's the extra mile, right? I'm gonna post it on YouTube. And she did that over and over and over and over again. And you can see from her earlier videos, if she haven't taken them down yet, that she got better and better and better, because the truth is that speaking is just a skill. Getting on stage is just a skill. Opening your mouth, being confident on stage without feeling afraid or shy or scared, it's just a skill that you can master too. The second thing that I'm going to give you and that I'm going to leave you with today is to just get crazy, get loose. That's why I started this with a dance, guys, because getting in our bodies and just getting crazy and moving our bodies really helps us. The more that we do that, especially in front of other people, really gives us the confidence to stop caring what other people think. Because the moment that you stop caring what other people think is the moment that you can step into your own space and shine, right? And I said I wasn't gonna give you a third thing, but the third thing I alluded to before was that sometimes there's some trauma, there's some wounds, there's some baggage that we're holding around that's really keeping us from really opening our voice. So being able to connect with a coach or a therapist or someone who can really help you dive in and kind of peel back those layers so that you can open up your creativity and your voice, then that's gonna be super important for you, because I really believe you have a message that matters. And it's time to take it to the world. If you're feeling introverted, a little bit shy, a little bit afraid, any of those things, then just take heart that there's many of us who have been there before and we've made it past it, and you can too. And whenever you do, you're gonna be able to inspire people all the more, because they'll know that you did this for them and that you actually care and that you're willing to go the extra mile to get past this struggle in order to talk to them and to share with them the message that you have for them. So if you want to have some time to practice and you want to get on more stages, I want to invite you to our next network party. We're hosting an Inspire Speaker Network party every 2 weeks where you get to come on and share your voice with the world in private groups or in front of everybody. It's a great opportunity for you to get out there and just share your message, practice, and open your voice to the world. So click on the link below and join us for the next one. We'll talk to you soon.